Hi, my name is Carolina. I'm the academic advising clerk at Morton College. And today I'm going to talk to you about our department, the services that we have, and walk you through our website page so you can become familiar with that as well, as all this information will be there and you can access it at home. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so I can walk you through the actual website and how to find our academic advising page. Okay, that should be shared already. Here is the website, which is morton.edu. This is the homepage of the college website, and you would find academic advising under admissions and registration. First tab, academic advising. So that will take you to our services. So the academic advising homepage is this. We do have a disclaimer about the services that we offer due to COVID-19, which I'll talk to you a little bit later. But first, I wanted to get into what academic advising is. So academic advising is composed of about 10 advisors that are here for academic planning. So this means advisors help with anything from academic information. So for example, referring students to the appropriate resources on campus, answering questions about careers, what classes you need, how to schedule them, what are the times. And then you also talk to them about graduation planning. So we say students should see advisors twice a semester, so you are on the right path towards graduation. And at the end, you're on your last semester, you do have to meet with your advisor to petition to graduate as well. So that's what advisors are here for as well. They are also here for transfer information. So we have 4 transfer degrees, which are Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Liberal Studies, and Associate in Fine Arts. Those are what you would say, quote unquote, your gen eds that a lot of our students get and then transfer on to a university. We also offer transfer guides, which are worksheets that you get to compare what classes you need to transfer out to a certain university. For example, if you wanted to go to UIC into a certain college education, you would have a transfer guide and then compare what Morton has to offer and what classes from that transfer guide you can take at our college. We also offer partnerships. So one of the partnerships is with Benedictine, for example, for the 3+1 nursing. So another one will be with DePaul. A lot of these partnerships guarantee you admissions into those universities, so they're very, very important. We have agreements. We have or can talk to you about Transferology, which is an online account that also helps you with same thing as transfer guides, deciding what classes you can take at Morton versus those that are absolutely needed for when you transfer out. We also can talk about campus visits. So a lot of the college recruiters will come onto our campus. Right now, there's a lot of virtual visits that you can sign up for as well. But essentially, when we're on campus, they would come into Morton and they would be in the cafeteria. And then students come in and ask questions. There's also, we have University Day once a year, and then also College Fair once a year as well. So those are big events that we offer for same day admission sometimes, and all reps come at once, so you have a lot of schools to pick from and answer or ask questions about. We also can do application fee waivers. So not a lot of students know that, but a lot of our students qualify for application fee waivers. So that means when you apply to UIC again, there may be a $60 fee to just apply. So a lot of the students qualify for a fee waiver, and that's when they come and see an advisor, and we give you guys the requirement, the paperwork, and you can get it for free essentially. So that's transfer information. I talked a little bit about college representatives. Like I said, we used to have representatives that came to the campus and had a table, and students would just walk up and ask questions. We also do educational planning, same thing as academic information, any questions that you have about classes that you're currently taking on campus or that you wish to take or that you don't know, should I take Psych 1, should I take Psych 2, things like that is what academic advisors are here for, to tell you what are the classes that are needed when they're offered and show you how to register for them. Another important part of academic advising is help with scholarships. We can refer you to different resources and show you different scholarships from other universities, so I can help you with the transferring as well. A lot of students also ask advisors for recommendation letters, so that's something that's very important, and that is why you should also build a good relationship with your advisors so they can be the first person that you reach out for recommendation letters. So that's another service that we offer right here. I'm gonna walk you now through what is this set of tabs. Academic advising, and I'll click on it. Every student is assigned to an advisor depending on the program that they go to, the amount of credits that they have, and their last name. First year advisors are for those students that have 0 to 30, to 10, through 29, I should say. 0 to 29 credit hours completed, and we go based on their last names. So you can meet the first advisor A through C on last names. So Alvarez to Contreras, for example, is Maria Smith. Then you have Marlene Soto, RI to Z, Caroline Johnson, last names G through L, and Diana Rodriguez, last names M through RE. Then you move on to transfer advisors. These are the advisors from 30 credits until graduation. I mentioned before that we offer transfer degrees, Associate in Arts, Science, Fine Arts, Liberal Studies. These are the advisors that take care of us students going into those degrees. We have Rudy with last names A through L, and Kristen's with last names M through Z. And then we have the last chunk, which are our career and technical education advisors. This is when we part a little bit. So the other side of community college are also your technical degrees and certificates. Technical career certificates are associates. So these will be like your early childhood education, your nursing, your automotive, your CAD, CIS. So these are the advisors that take on the students at that point once they reach 30 credits or more and have in a specific program. We have Brenda Garcia, we have Michelle, who's actually healthcare, is a big program in our campus, so PTA, nursing, we'll go into Michelle, and then we have Sonia, who takes care of STEM, and in particular with CIS. She focuses a lot on the partnership that we have with National Louis University, so if you are planning to go there and is going into something in STEM, I would highly recommend you meet with Sonia because there's that connection already there. Okay, so these are the advisors. I'll take you back to the homepage of advising so I can show you another tab. We're gonna go here to a program worksheet. So I said transfer guides for when you transfer out, but here at Morton, we also have worksheets for the specific programs that we have. So for example, PTA, here's only PTA, but if I go backwards here, I can show you where it has all the other careers. So let's go into an applied science, for example. We get students that ask about accounting, that ask about, you know, all those things. This is applied science degree requirements. We can click here. And it tells you all the classes essentially that you will need. So this is very good that you have it online. We have this in print here on our campus, but the campus is closed. So it's very essential that you have all of this information on our website. So that's one example. I can show you another one, like a technical career. Let's see. Let's click on degrees. Here. So a student asking for automotive. You would click on automotive. And it gives you a little description of what it is. We offer a certificate, we offer an associate, so it tells you the difference and all the difference, you know, different types of certificates. Someone in electronics, so someone that wants to do automotive, but only with electronics, so like the lights in your car and, you know, the audio sound and all those things. You know, there's a certain certificate just for that. There you go, more information about, you know, where to get employment, how to apply. And here again, you will see that it gives you the worksheet of what are the classes that are needed for just that degree. So it's very essential that you know how to navigate these because the advisors are the ones that go through with these, and, you know, with the restrictions that we have, you have it at your fingertips at home. I also want to show you guys the transfer page. Another big part of advising. Here we go. I mentioned we have partnerships, and then these are some of the partnerships that we have. If you see, you can find the contact information of the college representative. We even have scholarships here, phone numbers, so they can reach out to this person. These college reps are specifically towards Morton College sometimes. So that means they know where you're coming from. They know how to work your credits. Sometimes they even have those application fee waivers, like I mentioned. So you can see we have a good list right here. And then some info sessions. Actually, these are updated. They're in the summer with National Louis, how to schedule individual appointments. So you can see all through this how we help our students navigate the transferring process. And then there's the video of how to read your associate worksheet and then how to choose classes too. And then I talked about Transferology, which is an online account to check your credits and see how transferable they are. So it tells you there's a video of how to right here as well. I highly, highly recommend that. And you can use that for almost any school in the state. Okay, this will be our transfer. And then lastly, what I wanted to show was the actual updated message that we have to our students due to COVID. We're doing, our advisors are not on campus at the moment. It's only us making appointments, and students are not allowed to come in. So appointments are running via phone or Zoom. So when you call in, we're here Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. We're closed Friday through Sunday. But Monday through Thursday, we're here answering calls. When you call in, we'll set you up an appointment, and then we ask whether you want it to be a Zoom appointment or whether you want it to be a phone appointment. So students have that option. You will not be able to come into campus for these appointments. Another thing that we're doing to be a little more lenient is doing same-day appointments as well. So as before, we didn't do same-day appointments. We referred more to next day or next week appointments based on availability. However, we understand that students need that help immediately, and our advisors are not on campus to do walk-ins. So we're doing same-day appointments if there is the time available. Another thing that we offer are virtual hours. So similar to the Zoom, you can jump into Zoom using this ID right here. There is no password, just use the ID to go in, and we're there actively Monday through Wednesday from 9 to 5 and Thursday 9 to 3:30. Again, we're closed Friday through Sunday, but you can just go on Zoom and we will be there to answer your questions. Versus as well, like I said, in addition to the phone calls that you can also make when we're here. We do have an email as well that you can send us questions to, which is advising@morton.edu. We monitor that all day as well. So if you have any urgent questions that you might want to ask, you can send them there, or advising appointment requests, we can also send them there. Lastly, I wanted to talk to you about placement tests, which is probably going to be a big question. Placement test right now is going remotely, so students do not come to campus to take the test. However, the test must be booked with an advisor. So if you're looking for a placement test, you still have to call us either to do the Zoom or the phone, because you will need an appointment with an advisor to take the placement test. Okay, so placement test is one, and then a second part for all new students will be new student orientation. So that's a two-part event that we have. The first part, you do it online. As soon as you apply, you can go ahead and generate your username and password for Panther Portal. Then you log into Panther Portal and you complete NSO Part 1, which is online through the portal. And then NSO Part 2 will be later on in August as well, before the fall semester starts. Very important information. And then after that, from there, the advisors take on, and it's a matter of registration. Hope this was helpful. Again, I can walk you through how to get to this page. So if you open up your browser, if you go to morton.edu, general, this is the homepage to the college's website. To find academic advising, you will go to admissions and registration, academic advising, and then our page should be coming up. Find all the resources, the announcement that we have about how to make the appointments, how to reach us now that the campus is closed. You will have all the information that you need here. The program worksheets are on the side, and you can also find who's your advisor and their contact information here. That is it. Thank you for joining. You have a great summer.